Hello, hello, Jessica Castellón. Hello, Elizabeth. Good evening. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get it started. Claudia Patricia, Rodrigo Borja, JJ, Aníbal, Jessica Flores. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Back in action. How was your weekend?
Cool.
How was your weekend? You had a good weekend? ¿Qué tal el fin de semana?
Cool, teacher.
Huh?
Cool.
Cool. What did you do? Where did you go? Who did you see? All right, let us get started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I hope that all of you had a very good weekend. My weekend was pretty busy, but it was a good weekend. Very, very nice weekend. Today, we're going to go ahead and continue with the next section, which is going to be coming from section 6. How do you spend your day is the topic. Is everybody on section 6 right now? ¿Todos están en sección 6?
Yes.
¿Ya?
Yes.
All right. Puedes usar tabla dinámica. Okay, thank you, JJ. All right, so the first activity that we're going to be looking at today, guys, we're going to be moving on to the next section. I hope that everybody is fulfilling the work that you have to do on the platform. Remember that you don't have to wait for the class in order for you to progress on the material on the platform. And remember that you also have to get a grade of minimum of 8 up. Okay? So for this activity, we're working from section 6.2, lesson objectives. Sorry, 6.1. We're looking at lesson objective 6.0. In this lesson, you will listen to a conversation about jobs using WH question words as well as statements. En esta clase, los participantes escucharán una conversación acerca de trabajos usando pronombres y adverbios interrogativos. So basically, the topic is pronouns. Do you remember the pronouns? Do you remember the pronouns? What is a pronoun? All right, so we're looking at where do you work? Hamburger Heaven. Yo sé que esta ya la habíamos visto, pero la vamos a empezar nuevamente because we have to start from this week. En la semana pasada los adelantamos un poco. Hamburger Heaven. Do you like Hamburger Heaven? Have you ever eaten at Hamburger Heaven? Do you know Hamburger Heaven? Does anybody know about Hamburger Heaven? Aníbal, I think you need to put your microphone on mute. Aníbal. All right, ya lo voy a poner en silencio yo porque se escucha bastante. Thank you, Aníbal. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get started with the conversation. The first part of the conversation, Let's see, what is this? How do I remove this? How do I get this out of the way? What? All right, you ready? All right, so we're going to be practicing the conversation. I would like for you to please repeat after me at this moment. Where do you work?
Where do you work?
Work.
Andrea.
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 I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Travel.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
What do you do there?
What do you do there?
I'm a guide.
I'm a guide.
I take people
I take people
on tours
on tours
to countries
to countries
in South America,
in South America,
like Peru.
like Peru.
How interesting.
How interesting.
Interesting.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
it's a great job.
it's a great job.
I love it.
I love
I love it.
And what do you do?
And what do you do?
What do you do?
I'm a student.
I'm a student.
Student.
And I have a part-time job too.
I have
And I have a part-time job.
to.
And I have a part-time job too.
And I have a part-time job too.
Oh,
Oh,
where do you work?
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 In a fast food restaurant.
In a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Which restaurant?
Restaurant.
Hamburger Heaven.
Hamburger Heaven.
Mmm. Sounds delicious, right? El cielo de hamburguesas. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to practice the dialogue in pairs. Mercy Sosa no entraba a la reunión. Hello, hello.
I'm fine. I'm great.
Fine.
¿Quién inicia?
Whatever. Jason, Claudia, Andrea, Mercy, or Mercy, Jason, Claudia, Andrea, whatever.
Como
Sí.
quiera, Claudia.
Es que nos damos la oportunidad de preguntarnos quién primero.
Vaya, si
Vaya.
quiere, yo empiezo.
Ah, vaya. Dele.
Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a will. I take people on tours.
Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Rodrigo. Hi, Aníbal.
Hola, creo que no me escuchan. Quizá.
All right, practice, 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 guys. Practice, practice, practice. Hamburger heaven, hamburger helper.
Yeah. Okay, again.
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Hello, hello. Elizabeth Gonzalez, Jessica Flores, where are you?
Hi,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher, sorry que no encuentro la imagen. Permítame un momento.
All right.
Teacher, mándela al WhatsApp.
La foto. La foto de la imagen del diálogo.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Ahorita le voy a tomar una foto. Okay.
Ya la encontré, Jessica.
Online, esos son los teachers.
Okay. Yo seré Jason. Where do you work,
Ahorita se la
Andrea?
mando, ahorita se la mando. Dame un minuto, one minute. Que no
Ya la
encuentro.
encontré, teacher.
Ya la encontré, teacher, gracias. Sí,
¿Ya la
gracias.
tienen?
Sí, gracias.
Okay.
Okay. I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
Guy, I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru.
How interesting.
Yes, it's great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I'm a student and I have a part-time job too.
Oh, where do you work?
I'm in a fast food restaurant.
Hello.
Yo creo que les está fallando el micrófono porque no escuchan.
Okay. Ah, pues ya la voy a cambiar de pareja a usted, Evelyn.
Está bien.
La voy a poner con el otro grupo. Evelyn Perez. Ya mejor.
Es que yo estaba en la de falso y verdadero, ahorita.
No. Where do you work, Andrea?
Sí, todas las hice.
Con Aníbal, ¿cómo hacemos, teacher?
Pues ni modo, él
Solo que
no
listen.
puede, just listening, porque él no puede.
Listen.
That's it, just listen.
Ok. Inicia usted, Mercy.
Vaya. Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I am a wheel. I take people on tours to country in South America.
South.
Like Peru. South.
That's right.
Okay, South America, like Peru.
How interesting.
Yes, it is a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I'm a student.
Interesting.
Yes, it is a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
Interesting.
Yes, it's a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I'm a student and I have a part-time job too.
Oh, where do you do work?
In a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurant?
All right, Evelyn, JJ. We got Cecilia, Jessica Castellon, Elizabeth Gonzalez. Welcome back, Heidi. Rodrigo Borja, Elizabeth Gonzalez. All right, let me have two participants at this moment. Two volunteers. All right, Rodrigo Borja volunteered. Another volunteer. All right, JJ, and Rodrigo Borja. Action.
Hey,
Where do you work, Andrea?
¿pueden compartir el diálogo, porfa?
Ahí voy.
Please. Anybody?
I sent it to the WhatsApp chat, but I can share it here
Really?
also.
Oh, please.
Where
Thanks
do
a
you
lot.
work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a guide. I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru.
All right, everybody repeat. Guide.
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 Right, the
Guide.
pronunciation is guide. Guia. Guide.
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 How interesting.
Yes, it's a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I'm a student, and I have a part-time job too,
Oh, where do you work?
in a fast food restaurant,
Which one?
Hamburger Heaven.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good job, everybody. Good work. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you, JJ. Go ahead, Rodrigo. Select somebody. JJ, select somebody.
Okay, let me see.
Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Hi.
Someone with last name Flores.
Flores. All right, Cecilia and Miss Flores. Action.
Okay. Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do?
What do you do there?
What do you do there?
Guy, I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it's great job. I love it. And
It's great job or it's a great job?
Yes, it's a great job.
That's right. You cannot say it's great job. You have to use the indefinite article a for the singular noun. A job, a cell phone, a plasma, a laptop.
Okay. Yes, it's a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I'm a student and I have a part-time job too.
Oh, where do you work?
Y si habla despacio, por favor.
In a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Hamburger Heaven. Heaven is?
Heaven.
Heaven, okay. Hamburger Heaven.
Okay. Finish.
Ding, 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 ding. Good job. All right, Cecilia, select somebody, and Flores, select somebody.
Okay. Jessica Castellón.
Jessica Castellon.
Evelyn Perez.
Evelyn Perez. Action.
Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a guide. I take people on tours to countries in South America like Peru.
How interesting.
Yes, it's a great job. I love it. And what do you do?
I am a student. I have part-time job too.
Oh, where do you work?
In a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Hamburger Heaven.
All right. Excellent work. Good job. Only one observation for Evelyn Perez. When you said, I have part-time job too, you didn't pronounce a part-time job. Remember, whenever you're referring to a singular noun,
Oh,
you must say a job,
okay.
a part-time job, a fast food restaurant. You cannot omit a.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Evelyn. And thank you, Miss Castellon. Does anybody have any questions referring to the pronunciation or the meaning of any of these words in this conversation? Questions? I am open for questions.
What is hamburger heaven?
Hamburger Heaven is the name of this restaurant. Hamburger means hamburguesa. Heaven is
Yeah, but does it exist? Is it from real life?
I don't know. I've heard of McDonald's, Wendy's,
Excuse
Burger
me.
King, Biggest,
Ula ula.
Nash, Taco
Las que
Bell,
están por la Marriott, Mike Burgers. Esas son buenas.
Mike
Denny's.
Burgers en Merliot, or Charlie Boys en el Volcán. But
Yeah.
I've never heard of Hamburger Heaven. But
Okay.
if you ever find it, you call me and we can go together.
Okay, sounds great.
Cecilia will invite us and she will pay. Thank you, Cecilia.
Okay.
All right. Any questions about the conversation?
Nope.
No? Clear?
Nope.
All
Clear
clear?
like horchata.
Everything's clear like horchata. All right. Let's move on to the next activity, which is lesson 6.2, lesson objective. By the end of this lesson, participants will be able to understand and use simple present tense. Al final de la clase, los participantes serán capaces de entender y usar el presente simple. Now, video, simple present with the WH question statements. Let's check it out. Are you ready? All right, let's clarify something right here. Whenever you are talking about another person, right? Imagine that you are talking to your mom about somebody else. For example, where does your mom work? You're going to use the auxiliary does, right? For example, where do you work? Where do you work? That is not third person. That is direct person, direct speech, directly with the person. The other one is where does your mom work? So in this case, I am asking you about your mom. For example, what kind of food do you like? All right. Now, what kind of food does your mom like? So I want you to notice the auxiliary that I am using when I am asking you about your mom. Repeat after me. Where do you work?
Where do you work?
Where does your mom work?
Where
Where
does
does your mom
Where
work?
does your mom work?
What kind of food do you like?
What kind of
What
food do
kind
you
of
like?
food do you like?
like?
What kind of food does your mom like?
What
What
kind of
kind of
food
food
does
do
your
you like?
mother like?
Food does your mom like?
Okay. Now, if I ask you, for example, what do
What
you do?
do you
What do you do? And then the other question is, what does your mom do? I want you to notice that when I am asking a question about the mom, I use the auxiliary does. If I say to you, what kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies do you like? And then I ask, what kind of movies does your mom like? Right? So I have to use the auxiliary verb does when I am asking a question about somebody different, somebody that is not you, another person. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, yes, understand.
You got it? Okay, thank you, Cecilia. Does everybody understand? Can you hear
Yes, we
me?
understand.
Okay, thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you. Okay, can somebody give me one example of the question?
What?
Can somebody give me one example?
Why does it feel like night today?
Huh?
Why does it feel like night today?
Why does it feel like what?
Why does it feel like night today? Night.
Night.
Yes.
Nighttime.
Yes.
Yeah, it is Very dark outside. Okay, so right now what we're going to be looking at is the information that we see here. What does she do? How does she like it? So for this activity, I would like for everybody to go down right here where it says the discussion forum. And I want everybody to give me at least 10 questions using do and does. All right, I can see that Wendy Wandike, she did it already. What are you doing? I'm a communications student. Okay, ahí sería, what do you do? Where do you work? I work in an office. Where do you study? I go to the University Don Bosco. Okay, good. All right, but she only gave me 3 examples. So I want everybody, I'm going to give you 10 minutes, and I want you to give me at least 10 examples similar to the examples that we see here for the simple present WH question statements. What do you do? What does your mom do? Where do you work? Where does your mom work? Where do you go to school? Where does your mom go to school? So you're going to be using do for the first person and does for the third person, singular. And this is for the platform.
Okay.
Do it right now. Only Wendy Wandike did it. Hello, Rodolfo Peñate, Martin Trejo, back in action.
Buenas. Good evening.
Okay, guys, estamos trabajando en la sección que está aquí, sección 6.2. Están escribiendo preguntas utilizando el auxiliar do y el auxiliar does.
Das. 6 punto ¿cuánto?
6.2.
Gracias.
Vamos a ver.
Quiero verificar esta página. Yo diría este.
Ready? All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
I cannot access to the platform.
You cannot access the platform.
Uh,
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's always it happens at this time.
Maybe because there's a lot of people connected.
Yeah,
Or you could try later
could be.
on.
Yeah.
All right, the people that are not finished, you have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and then we get started. 5 minutes.
6 puntos, ¿qué, teacher? Porque hasta ahorita acabo de ingresar a la plataforma.
Let me see. 6.3.
Okay, thank you.
Section 6.3. Les quedan 5 minutos para terminar.
Teacher,
Hi.
yo sé que ya le había preguntado antes esto, pero se me olvida.
Okay.
Si yo digo, where do you go? I go to the supermarket. El da to the supermarket o to supermarket.
Ah,
What?
okay. No. I go to the supermarket, like that. I go to the supermarket.
When I have used the.
The. You use the when it's the is used to identify a
I remember.
specific noun.
A specific noun.
Singular noun. Singular noun.
It's used to it.
The house, the car, the beach, the store, the gas station.
Y no se usa en el caso de que no sea
No sea algo específico. Cuando
específico.
es general, por ejemplo, a beach, una playa. A
Ajá.
car, un carro, X carro.
Ajá.
Cuando es algo general es a, pero si ya es algo specific es da.
Ok, thanks.
Para identificar algo específico de muchos. Por ejemplo, si yo te digo, I have a car, yo tengo un carro. Y tú me decís, which car? ¿Cuál carro? Y yo te digo, the Mazda 3.
Entre todo. Ajá.
Ajá, quiere decir que estoy identificando específicamente el Mazda 3 de muchos Mazdas o de muchos carros.
Ok, thanks.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, time. Now, what I want you to do is I'm going to put everybody in groups, in pairs, and I would like for you to ask and respond to the questions with your classmates. Le va a hacer las preguntas a su compañero y su compañero le va a responder.
Do.
Where do you
Where?
do or what do you do?
Ay, me equivoqué entonces.
Ajá, porque sería what do you do.
What do you do?
Ajá, porque where do you do es donde haces.
Okay, in the bathroom.
Y
Pues,
se
what
queda
do you
acá.
do?
Ah,
Okay. Bueno, what do you do? I'm in English class.
no, eso sería what are you doing? What are you doing? I am studying English. Pero si te pregunta what do you do es qué haces en el sentido de tu profesión. Vos decís I am a teacher, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, I am an accountant.
I'm business administrator.
I'm a business administrator. Right? You would say
Where do you live?
I'm a
I'm living Constitución. ¿Cómo se dice Boulevard Constitución?
I'm living or I live?
I live.
I live on Boulevard Constitution. I live on Boulevard Constitution o Constitution Boulevard. Puedes decir Boulevard Constitution o Constitution Boulevard.
Okay. I live on Boulevard Constitution.
Where do you practice English?
Inglés corporativo.
I am a doctor. I work. Okay. Okay, I try. What do you do? I'm medical doctor. I work on at Ministerio de Salud. I studying English and
con Mr. Santos.
With Mr. Santos. With Mr. Santos. Of course.
Excuse me.
Y llegué tarde hoy.
Yeah, I saw that you were stuck in traffic.
Sí, estaba terrible y salí tarde por otra cosa y ya se me complicó. Bueno.
Well, it's Monday. It's Monday, so
los lunes es terrible.
Mondays are chaos in San Salvador. So
sí, caos.
It's normal.
Chaos. ¿Cómo dice que chaos? Caos.
Chaos.
Chaos. Okay.
Chaos. The spelling is C-H-O-A-S. Se escribe caos, pero se pronuncia chaos.
Good. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, what te voy a hacer, I have a question.
Okay.
When do you on vacation?
When do you have vacation?
When do you have vacation?
When do you have a vacation?
When do you have vacation, Cecilia?
Okay. ¿Qué hago en mis vacaciones?
No,
when do you have vacation? When?
¿Cuándo?
When do you have vacations? ¿Cuándo tienes tus vacaciones?
Okay.
In December, in January.
I have my vacation in March.
Woo!
March. Why?
At home?
No. I work at Ministerio de Gobernación.
Ah, ok, Ministerio de Gobernación. Ok.
Ministerio de Gobernación.
Sí.
Damn. VIP.
No, nada
Hmm.
que ver.
Ministerio de Gobernación is the big bosses.
No, man. I'm a little cat there.
Are you a big boss?
Nope.
Big boss, big money?
Okay. No. I'm broken.
I don't believe you, JJ.
I'm broken, man.
You don't sound broke.
Broken like Salvadorian state.
You don't sound broke. You sound bilingual. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Larry.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, hey, Elizabeth. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Borja.
Hi, teacher. How are
We
you?
are,
Are y'all
we
finished?
are,
Teacher,
we
le quiero
are,
hacer una pregunta.
All right.
¿Cuándo termina este curso?
Repeat.
¿Cuándo termina este curso?
That's a very good question. Unfortunately, at this moment, I don't have the answer. Let me investigate that information and then I will let you know.
Ok, porque Mr. Sainz me mandó un WhatsApp que me decía de que fuera ya a llenar la ficha o que la mandara por correo.
me too.
Okay, pues ya no falta mucho.
Por eso le estoy preguntando porque
Bueno, en todo caso, I think eh, bueno, it's a make for ya no sé cómo decir. No, que es una ocasión de que sí hay que apresurarse. Pero mira, le quiero comentar, a mí nunca me quitaron el básico, yo lo tengo completo. Por cierto, la semana pasada, a fin de la semana, me dijeron de que está atrasado. Y yo hasta la sección 4 todo lo tengo completo y el 100%.
Mm. Todo lo tiene al
Sección
100%.
¿verdad?
Todo lo tiene ya al 100%.
Yes, in the basic and print, I mean.
Ok, pues don't worry about it. Si ya lo hizo, está bien.
La semana pasada le acepto que me he atrasado, pero el domingo antepasado me puse a actualizarme, tal como usted lo indicó.
Ok. Pues don't worry about it. Si ya se actualizó y ya está ahí.
entonces, teacher, ya podemos ir a firmar la ficha.
Claro que sí. Claro que sí.
Okay, thank you.
That's great.
All right, we're going to stop right here because it's already almost time to go. So we're going to stop right here. I'm going to close all the chat rooms.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. Thank you for the time, for the makes.
Oh, you got it. You already know it. I'm right here for you.
Su micrófono, teacher.
Teacher, your microphone.
Cecilia.
Hi.
So, do you have vacation on Christmas?
Rodolfo, seguimos.
Sí.
O ya volvimos.
I think, yo pienso que...
Sorry, Rodolfo.
¿Qué le
We're
pasa?
back in the class right here.
Oh my God.
Estaba inspirado, Rodolfo.
I can see that. I can see that. It's okay. It's no problem. All right, let me have 2 volunteers, please.
Rodolfo ya se apuntó.
Okay,
No,
Rodolfo.
Vaya,
por tardista,
All
vaya
right,
pues.
Rodolfo,
Okay,
ask Cecilia the questions, and Cecilia respond to the questions, please.
okay. Cecilia,
okay.
when do you have vacation?
My vacation in Semana
Next
Santa.
year. Next
How do you
year.
say Semana Santa in English?
I don't know, teacher.
Holy Week.
¿Cómo?
Holy Week. Holy
Holy
Week.
Week.
Holy Week.
Holy glory, hallelujah.
Holy Week.
Amen.
Holy Week, okay.
Holy glory, hallelujah.
Holy Week, okay.
Praise God. Amen.
All right,
So,
now Cecilia asks the questions and Rodolfo respond to the question.
Okay. Rodolfo, where do you work?
what?
Where do you work?
Where? I work at Ministerio de Salud.
Okay. Puedo ir a pedir una incapacidad.
Lo mismo. I was going to say the same thing.
Office.
Me leíste la mente, Cecilia.
I don't have medicine. I don't have injection.
No, injection.
I have
One injection.
I have a paper and more paper.
Okay, that's cool. All right, that's all for today, guys. It's already 9 o'clock. I have another meeting, so we will continue tomorrow. And please try to progress and continue working on the platform so that we can all be on the same page. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you for watching.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.